In simple terms, the ISDE, man, it's tough to really break it down because there's so much packed into this race. It's really has a lot of history. It's been going on for over 100 years. It's the longest running race in the FIM's calendar. Started out as a international competition to show which country had the most reliable bike and the best riders. As technology's evolved and bikes have become more reliable, it's less about reliability and more about rider speed. Each year, usually in the fall, 35 countries send their best riders to represent their nation. We all race for 6 days in a row. The top country is awarded as world champions. So there's a lot of excitement around the race to see who is the best at enduro. And a really unique aspect about this race is it's a team event, which can't really say there are many other team dirt bike races out there. So to represent your country and also work together as a team working towards a common goal really makes this race unique. ISDE is what I would call a stage race or checkpoint racing. It's somewhat similar to rally car racing or enduro mountain bike racing, where you have transfers or liaisons in between special stages, also known as special tests. And when you enter a special test, that's when you give it 100%. The clock is ticking, every second counts, how long it takes to get through that special test. In between each special test, you trail ride or transfer. Cumulative amount of bike time throughout the day, 8 hours, but you're only timed for about 1 hour of that in the special stages. A really interesting component about the ISDE is the rider has to do all the bike maintenance themselves, and there is really limited time throughout the day to do the maintenance. If you're late to the time check, you're penalized. Every minute late is a minute added to your score, so you really don't have any margin for error. You have 15 minutes at the end of the day to work on your bike, 10 minutes at the beginning of the day, and then throughout the day at each checkpoint there's about 5 minutes to work on the bike. Learning when things go wrong, how to do preventive maintenance is a super important part of the race. A lot of the factory racers have mechanics, so they're not used to that. Thankfully, it's an advantage of being a privateer like myself in that I do all my bike work myself anyway, so that isn't an added challenge to me. Traditionally, we haven't done well at the ISDE, but two times in the last 5 years we've won the overall, and those are our first 2 times in over 100 years of the event. So it's a really exciting time to be part of the US team. To finish on the podium with the club team would be amazing, to be on the podium on the world stage. So that would be a goal. We'll see if it can happen. Obviously it takes a team effort, and we all have to finish the week strong and limit the mistakes and ride to our best potential. So it'll be a fun challenge to try to get there.